Today is a dark day in American history. No, it's a dark day in world history. America, the leader of the free world, the leader of the world, the strongest country in the world, the largest superpower, has proven today that misogyny is still well and alive and very, very alive, very strong in its country. It's insane. I'm just sitting down here in disbelief. People are celebrating on Twitter. All this stuff, oh, let's go. I'm trying to defend Amber Heard like my life depends on it. And people are talking about how, saying all this disgusting stuff towards me. I'm getting death threats and crazy stuff. Saying how I didn't watch the trial. Well, I didn't. Sorry, I have better things to do. But I know for a fact that Amber Heard is 100% innocent. And this just goes to show that not even in America, misogyny is still well and alive. It's well and alive everywhere, every single country. Even these countries like, oh, pro-women, you can get maternity leave and paid, blah, blah, blah. All these, it's all fake. It's just a show. It's just charade. It's just crazy how people think that this is okay. The whole internet, no, the whole world was against Amber Heard. It was impossible for her to win. Look, it's either one, the jurors are big Johnny Depp fans. Oh, I go to watch all of his movies, which is basically the whole world that's against Amber Heard. Or two, they were scared for their life. And this is where we have to really question the validity of this trial, because look, if they fear for their life, then they're obviously going to choose or vote a certain way. This is why judges are in their position for life. They can't be fired unless they're caught breaking the law. This is why we need people who aren't scared for their lives or their jobs, or well-being, all that. This is why we need to do a retrial. We need to do a retrial and keep the jurors anonymous, right? So they won't have any pressure from the public. Keep them anonymous. Nobody will know who they are. They won't even know who each other are, right? That's good. And to take it a step further, it has to be one, all women, no men whatsoever. And two, all women who have experienced domestic abuse, violence, whatever you want to call it, because they have a clear, they understand firsthand and they have an objective view on it. You might say, oh, it's subjective, they went through, blah, blah, blah. But no, if you haven't experienced it, how are you going to judge on it? How are you going to, you get what I'm saying? How are you going to hand out verdicts if you never went through it? So get all women who have experienced firsthand to themselves domestic abuse, domestic violence, right? And they don't know who any of them are. Let's see how the trial pans out after that. Let's see. The internet, all the rah and all the barking is done. None of that. Doesn't work. Bark all you want. Because we know, us Amber Heard supporters, aka the supporters of women, because that's what we are, supporters of women. If you don't support Amber Heard, then you don't support women. And if you're a woman who does not support Amber Heard, that is self-hate in its purest essence. Self-hate, internalized misogyny. And this is why we need to do better as society, a world, everywhere, as people, because this is gross. People are literally celebrating a woman maybe having jail time because the internet swayed the jurors into handing out a verdict that isn't in her favor, letting somebody like Johnny Depp, an abuser, go free. This is the world that we live in, people. 21st century, and we're still fighting for women's rights. Still like we're in the old days. This is very disgusting. It's like, I'm just speechless right now. We need to get Johnny Depp off the streets and behind bars. We need to get that self-hating judge off the streets behind bars. We need to get Johnny Depp's lawyers off the streets and behind bars. We need to get those jurors who voted against Amber Heard off the street and behind bars. This is insane. You have people who claim to support women like Hassan Piker, Hassan the Fraud, whatever you want to call him. The fraud. The money-hungry, greasy, grubby hands freaking fraud. I hate him. He's a walking contraceptive, so he doesn't really understand a woman. And he's a fake feminist. He's fake everything. He just does it for money. This is why you wonder why he supports Johnny Depp on this, but he doesn't support the woman. It's insane. You know, this is a little rant. The world is sick. I support women because men believe women 110% of the time, because men lie 100% of the time. It's just as simple as that. I stand with Amber Heard. You heard? You get me? You get me. So that's all. So if you like this video, leave a like or dislike. If you didn't like this video, leave a like or dislike. And stop hating women. Get educated. Open a book. Maybe some woman will actually like you and give you some attention. And I'm